Now this is a really simple tool, and it's actually just a version of the framework, focused specifically around contact. And as I said, my agenda, my purpose here is very explicitly about wanting planning for contact, planning about contact, assessment around contact to be processes that involve the family and the network. Let's take a moment, think about if you're working with a family and the assessment is made that there's not enough safety for these children in their parents' care at this time, children are removed from the parents' care and placed in care, whether that's in a family placement or in a foster placement. What is the first question? What's the first thing parents want to talk to you about?
When can I see the kids?
When can I see the kids? Yeah. What's the first thing the kids want to talk to you about? When can I see mum and dad? Yeah. To me, that's the moment our safety planning starts. Because if you can get people sitting around the table talking about how do we make sure those times when parents and children are visiting together are safe, that's a building block for long-term safety. Yeah. We want the conversations to happen there. If we are making those decisions ourselves as professionals, I'm not saying that that's a terrible thing. What I'm saying is it's a missed opportunity. Yeah, it's a missed opportunity to have those important safety-focused conversations with family members, with network members, with kids. So let me show you this tool, and as you will see, it's just the same elements that we've got in the framework. When you are thinking about beginning to set up contact between parents and kids, or other family members and kids, first question is asking everybody concerned, how safe do they think it would be for contact to happen right now? Scale of 0 to 10. 10 is you're 100% confident that the kids can have contact and will be safe during contact. Yep. And 0 is you're really worried, you think it's very likely the kids could be harmed during contact. Yep. Asking everyone to think that through. Wherever someone says they are in the scale, what do you see the parents are already doing that's going to help to bring that level of safety to contact? Yep. What do you think the parents are already doing? What resources have they got, what capacities that's going to bring that level of safety to contact? Yep. It's the first bit. The second, this bubble here. So what are you worried might happen to the kids during contact? And let's be really explicit about that. Okay, if we're thinking contact has to be supervised, let's be very clear. What are we worried might happen to the kids during contact that would require supervision? And then asking everybody's thoughts about, okay, what needs to be in place then? Given the things we're worried about, given the safety that we think is already there, that the parents could already provide, what needs to happen? Yeah. What needs to happen for us to be confident safety that the contact can go ahead and be safe for the kids? Yeah. So really simple questions. Again, big pieces of paper or a whiteboard, but making that a collaborative, transparent process. So that thinking is happening collaboratively. That's my suggestion. That's my invitation. It's just exactly the same tool with a slightly different orientation when you're working with families, and that may be looking at moving toward restoration. It may also just be looking at increasing contact, perhaps from supervised to unsupervised or supervised by a network member. Yeah? Again, I want the thinking about that to be collaborative, to be done with the family and the network. So we're involving them in that process of planning and working toward future safety. So the questions are, if you're looking at increasing contact, you might be looking at, well, can we safely go from a 2-hour contact visit to a 3-hour visit or a 4-hour visit? Or can we safely go from contact happening in the office to into a park? Or from a park to the family's home? Or to a safety network member's home? Yeah? Can we do those things? Can we start to move to overnight stays? We're thinking about increasing contact or varying contact. How do we do that safely, and how can we do that transparently and collaboratively with the family? So it's the same series of questions. The decision making, the planning, the reflecting we do about contact, the more we can make that a collaborative and transparent process, I think the more we have families understanding what it is that we're trying to do and being able to more meaningfully participate.